Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to Slime Rancher! Now, I first off want to apologise. I'm incredibly sorry because for the last 2 weeks I've missed episodes and I will now explain why. For the first week I had a week off, so I didn't record anything. But for the second week, the week that's just gone, I recorded the clip. I did quite a lot and I even edited it. And then I was doing some clearing up on my computer, so I was clearing it out so it was, so it was clean. And I accidentally deleted the clips and the actual file. So massive sorry for that. Basically, it really upset me. I put a tweet about it. I was just about to cry. I genuinely was. It was so upsetting for me. But I'll quickly run through what I did last week. So, I cleaned up a lot of the normal pink slimes from in here. Oh, where did that just go? Like, I cleaned up a lot of them. There are still a few little buggers left in here. So, that should make things a bit easier. I'm going to get rid of these pink slimes. Goodbye, lads. Enjoy your trip. I also... Actually, I'll tell you guys in a second. So, as you can see, I've got some boom slimes and I've got some honey slimes. Ow, guys. Calm down. Jeez. Don't need to be so rowdy. Right, so yeah. I cleaned up... I got a few new slimes, as you guys can see. What I also did was I fed the giant pink slime and got him to release his key, which I collected. God, I'm really sorry that I can't show you guys. Like, I'll show you guys when I feed another animal, another Gorda slime. But I'm genuinely sorry that I accidentally deleted the footage. It really did upset me. Like, I had quite a few people trying to calm me down because it's the one thing I don't like doing is making it feel like to myself that I've failed, especially with you guys. Like, for all of you who like to watch Slime Rancher, because I know quite a few. If you like, a few people have got in contact with me and told me that they like the series. But I think as far as this series goes, there isn't much to the game. To be fair, I've noticed this water animation's a bit different, but that's all I've noticed recently. But I will play the game when there's updates to it. I'll play 5 episodes of this normally, and then I will. I'll call it. I won't call it quits, but I'll do a new recording every time there's like an update to the game. Do you think that's fair? I think that's fair. I think that should work realistically. Go away. Did I grab any of them? But. So what I'll show you now is if I go over here, if I start to head this way, so this is going into one of the new areas that I've unlocked. So if we just try and not get our asses kicked by these guys. I've just realised I've got a tabby. Goodbye. So if we carry on going this way, I'll show you guys what I actually unlocked last week, which I really would have liked to show you. I have actually been, because there's quite a few areas in this game where you can get to if you have the jetpack and if you have like extended, if you have upgrades and stuff. So if you do have them, it's a lot easier to actually get to some zones, but they've not been designed yet to actually have anything in them. Let's get these puddles. Oh yeah. This kind of bothers me about the game, and if I ever talk to one of the developers of this game, this would be one thing that I would ask for and improve, is the ability to swim or something similar to that, because the fact that I can't swim really bothers me. I can't, like, if you fall into some water by accident, you're stuck there. That's it, you're doomed. You're going to die a terrible death. So yeah, this is the new area I unlocked. I think it's called the Emerald Glaive, but I'm not actually sure. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But this area will, basically has it so It's the new area you unlocked. It gives you access to honey slimes, to boom slimes, to puddle slimes, and I think that's it. I'm not entirely sure. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, if I'm honest. As you can see, there is still a lot of brutal murder and destruction here. Which... Is he? Okay, that was... demented. But yeah. It also gives access to a new chicken type, which is the... I can't... Oh, help! Ah! I got stuck on a rock. Developers! Developers! I got stuck on a rock! But yeah, as I was saying... What was I saying? Jeez. It gives access to a new chicken type and also a new fruit type, which is called the mint mango. Which I thought was adorable. But I think I think it's time. I've had these phosphorus slimes and they've made it so I can't really hold anything else. So I'm going to release them. Ooh! Did I even get that? Ah, you buggers! Okay, so it turns out the mint mangoes are actually the honey slime's favourite food. So I think what we'll do is, later on, we'll grab a tree and we'll, because I've grabbed some honey slimes, we'll stock up on the mint mangoes, because the honey slimes are actually quite a rare one. So I say rare, they're one of the more expensive plot types. So you actually get more money for them. Ow, those boom slimes. The boom slimes, if you want to collect a lot of them, I keep getting stuck. Developers! Developers, you need to sort your game out. It's breaking on me. There we go. Look at it! There's so much you can do in this game. I love this game. I love it. I love it to bits because it's just one of those games where you can play it and then I sink. This is what I'm talking about. So everything else floats, but your character sinks. You know, this is not how I want it to be. So developers, if you're watching, a swimming aspect would be wicked, as well as maybe, I guess making some slimes a bit rarer, and also making it so a certain slime is actually available, because I actually do want to collect all of the slimes, like the golden slime as well. But since it's not a one you can actually collect, it's kind of a bit. It's not very nice actually. It feels kind of useless, like you've failed or something. Like as a player, it feels like I failed the game because I can't collect those slimes. Look at that. Look at my money go up. Wow, that was a lot of money. These guys are fighting it out. But I think what I'll do is, these guys like fruit, so I'm going to give you guys... Oh my. Like, I just can't even. Those boom slimes are just not the type of slimes I kind of want in my life. They're aggressive, they're mean, and if I'm honest, I don't think I want to be their friends anymore. You know, they're not the type of slimes which I would invite to a party. Let's grab all of my plots. There we go. Put the slimes back. See if I can feed one. Go on, eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat the fruit! Eat the fruit! Yay! Eat the fruit, collect the poop. Eat the fruit, collect the poop. Ow, ow! Jeez, they're mean. They're so evil. Right, so now I actually have enough money to actually show you guys a new area. So I'm actually going to go show you guys this area, which is the overgrowth. So this is a bit more of a wider expansion, and also gives you access to... I will show you guys. Yay! Right, so this area is fantastic. You could shove your slimes here and just be happy. But what it also has access to is a crap ton of chickens. Like, so many chickens that it's just amazing. And it also has access to a load of, what are they called? Fruits and vegetables as well. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic area. It's, out of the two areas, if you're going to pick between this area and another area, which is the cave, I would always go with this area first, so you can stock up on cash and also chickens and stuff. Like this would be my first area to pick. I would not pick the darker area, because the darker area is mainly designed for the phosphor variants, which, to be fair, you know, they're not particularly great. They're quite a low paying out things. So the fact that you might spend so much on keeping them safe and not actually get anything back for them, it's kind of a kick in the teeth, really. But this is good. I would always go with this area first, and then to pick the caved area afterwards. So I think we'll feed. How's this gonna work? Because I don't really want to die. Wait, I wonder if these guys have pooped. They have pooped! Right, I'll grab them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cash these in. They're quite a low... Look, these are still quite a low paying out thing. The puddle slimes, they're good, but they're not... You can't really have them in bulk like you have these guys, and they're not as active, I guess, and they don't try and escape, which is also good. You know, you don't really want your slimes escaping, do you? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put an auto feeder in for these guys, because they are a bit of an ass. Right, so we want to put in a plot collector, and then an auto feeder is how much? It's 500. Okay, so we want to get another 500 and then hopefully cash out. Should we put all these in? Eat them, my pretties! I want your poop for my money. I can only imagine what people think when they hear me, because I don't have like soundproofing or anything when and where I record. So it's just a case of, if anybody hears what I say, they're going to be really confused. Like, all they're going to hear is just me shout about poop and stuff, and have random conversations with myself. To be fair, I don't mind, you know, I don't mind when people think I'm crazy, to be fair. It's kind of more fun. I'm also going to have a swag of tea, if you don't mind. I'm just going to have a sip. That tea was hot. Too hot. Actually, it's burned my mouth. Ow! That hurts. Ah, I hate burning my mouth. It's one of my, like, one thing I hate doing, especially at work. Because I'll be sat at work and I have a cup of tea about once every hour. It's the world's most unhealthiest diet. Like, normal people would not do that. But because I work with code, and when you're working with code, you kind of, you're very bored. You get very bored quickly, or your eyes start stinging from staring at a screen for so long. So I take a break every so often, so I can actually work properly. Problem is, that means macaroon. It means that I end up having a cup of tea like every hour, which is really unhealthy. You should, that is like, as far as eating and drinking goes, you should never have like the same. Your diet should not consist of one item every hour, of that being the same item. Like, my cup of tea consists. If anybody ever wants to make me a cup of tea, like if you see me at Insomnia or any like gaming event and you want to get me a cup of tea, I take 2 sugars, quite a bit of milk. Actually 2 sugars if it's a fairly large cup. If it's a small cup, then I will only have 1 sugar. So yeah, this is just, I don't drink coffee, by the way. Coffee is a horrible, horrible tasting thing. I don't understand how people are able to sit there and drink it. It is horrible. Like, really? How do you guys drink coffee? I've got a person at work, like one of my work experience people at work, they drink coffee, and I'm there like, ew, they don't like tea. How can you be British and not like tea? I can't even think of like a representation. Like, I don't know, actually. I can't think of a single thing to compare that to. If you don't drink tea on a regular basis, you ain't British. That's it. No, that's a lie. Of course, everybody in the world is British. We're taking over, one way or another. We're gonna do it via slimes. We're gonna build up a. This is my plan. I am one of the generals for the British military, and what we are doing is we are building a massive slime army. And using this slime army, we are going to take over the world bit by bit. So we're going to start off by, I'm sorry, but the first country we are taking over is Ireland. Just because. Like, we want Ireland. That's it. God, I completely ignore the past few minutes of me rambling, because that was just weird. Like, I don't even know how to respond to myself. Out of everything, I could have said literally anything. Literally, like, I could have talked about potatoes or something, but instead I talked about how we're going to take over the world using nothing but slimes. However, you know, I think my plan is foolproof. I don't think anybody's going to be able to defeat me in the slime wars. I will take over the world using nothing but slimes. That's my plan for life. Anybody got a problem with that? No? Good. Good. I'm looking for admirals to drive my slimy war machines. Like, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a giant, like, chariot which is going to be pulled by various slimes. Probably the rock slimes, because maybe the rock slimes mixed with the boom slimes. They could be an interesting mix, I think. Oh, that tree there. That tree drops on loads of fruit and stuff. Come on. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this fruit before all these slimes do. I will. I'm a menace to the wildlife here. Oh my god! I knocked away that chicken and it landed straight in the mouth. Gob, sorry, I turned all native on me then. Landed straight in the mouth of another slime. Which is a bit of a worry. Alright, so the last thing we'll do is see if we can grab some chickens. Oh, okay, you're dead. I want to grab some of the other chickens. Oh my god! They're so brutal! These poor chickens! Let's see if I can grab some more stony hens. I'm going to grab some stony hens just to feed the... did you guys see that then as well? With that little slime that just kind of went over the top of something? But yeah, I'm going to grab some more stony hens to feed my tabby slimes, and then I think we'll call it a day. I should really make this episode extra long just for the fact that I've missed 2 weeks. Once again, I'm sorry for that. I really didn't mean it. Like, I wish I got this episode out. I wish I could get this episode out sooner. But to be fair, like, my mind has a proper schedule. Like, I like working with schedules. I like knowing what I'm doing. I don't like to change much when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'm guessing there must be people here who understand. Like, I live my life literally off of a schedule, and I could not be happy with it. Like, oh my god, I need a like counter. Like, the past 2 videos, I've just finished recording the World of Madness episode as well, and all I can think is, how many times do I say like in a video? Like, see, I just did it. I shouldn't be saying fillers. I did this in English. Like, sugar. Right, I'm just going to stop talking for a second. I'm going to think about what I'm saying, and then I'm going to try and use a different filler other than like. So, like, if it's a descriptive like, shit, like that. Actually, yes, like that. That is pretty much, when it's a comparative like, it's fine. If it's anything else, it's no, you shouldn't be doing it. It's been a long day. It's been an exhaustingly long day. It's 32 minutes past 1, and it's an exhaustingly long day. Can't wait to go back to bed. Bedtime! I want the sleepies. There we go. Oh, I've accidentally picked up a pink plort. I could have grabbed some more stuff while I was there. Bother. Eat up, kiddos! Alright, so these guys get stony hens and get some proper food down here. And these guys can have some more carrots. Get me some... Ah! Can I put a roof on this? I can actually. I've got just enough. There we go. Eight of them. Many of them. Many of them. Many of these. There we go. Did one just accidentally fling out? I'm not actually sure. I think we're safe. There we go. We've actually made some profit on this game now. Oh, no. Sorry, I was pressing buttons on my keyboard trying to activate the other things, but I just realised that there is only 4 slots. There we go. And then finally, what do we want? Did I actually get one of these? I think I got an auto feeder. Did I actually get an auto collector though? I must have. Yeah, I did. Why isn't it auto collecting? Oh no, it is. Sorry, so it is. I think next time I'll show you guys what the how to contain a puddle slime, because puddle slimes are kind of the harder ones to contain. Mainly because they feed on their own. They feed on water, and you have to put them in a puddle containment. But I'll show you guys all of that next time. We're actually slowly getting there. So I want to say, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the last 2 weeks. And I hope you guys leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Bye.